Hello. Sorry about that. Step over here for a minute. My name is Michael Myers, and I purchase all of my goods from Mad About Horror, and you should too. They sell everything from Neca figures to life-size Trick-or-Treat Studios masks, just like the one I'm wearing now, but bigger, and full costumes as well. Did you see Mr. Clownface over there? Oh, go on. Oh, yeah. Well, Dean got that from Mad About Horror. Apart from the eyeballs, he had to get that from Hong Kong for only £3. Bloody bargain. But listen to me, you there. Stop what you're doing. Go to Mad About Horror. Check them out. It's a website. You can buy everything from there. They've got an Instagram page with pictures of their products and happy fans and collectors just like you. So I'm going to get back to what I was doing now. Enjoy the review and thank you, Mad About Horror. Check them out. That's Mad About Horror. Behave yourself. And you shot me 6 times, you absolute... Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you enjoyed the little intro there. I just felt the video deserved something a little bit special because, you know, I've had Michael Myers here for a while now and got him from Mad About Horror, by the way, and got this from Mad About Horror. And thank you, Mad About Horror, for packing it so safely and choosing a good one for me. No wonky eyes and just beautiful service, man. Really, really fast. And yeah, just can't say enough good things about them. So here we have Laurie Strode and Dr. Loomis from Halloween 2, 1981. Retro cloth figure double set by Neca. I do love me some Neca, and packaging is gorgeous. You've got this side dedicated to Laurie, the picture at the bottom, and then Loomis's side over here with a picture of the figure. The emergency on the back, pictures of the figures in various poses. Says they couldn't stop him, now he's back. Halloween 2. Pretty awesome. Can't wait to pose these up, man, and have some fun. I've been waiting for this day. Absolutely awesome, man. Can't wait. And it's collector friendly kind of packaging, so, you know, once I'm done shooting the video, I really like the way they look in the box. I'm not saying I'm going to put them back in and display them like this. I could do, though, because I did do that with my Retro Cloth 2018 Myers. I just think he looks better in the box. But these two, they need to come out. Oh, I might need to steam this bit because I've seen a lot of reviews where that kind of leaves an indentation around the coat, but I can fix that hopefully with steam. So just all the little accessories. You've got the hand with the lighter, the pumpkin from Halloween 2. They've both got a revolver each. Right, here we have the figures out of the box and the nice plastic protective packaging here. There's the inside there with the hospital room. That's really cool. Love that. Alright, well here is Loomis. He looks awesome, man. That's a really good head sculpt. Really good paint job as well. Great job. Alright, got a Velcro strap here, keeping that together. That's cool. That tie, that's, yep, that's on there. Very good. Right, here's Laurie out of the packaging, and one thing I noticed straight away was, even though I've got a light shining right in her face right now, the eyes aren't getting that glint of light. It's like there's no gloss on the eyeballs on the figure, so I might fix that during the review so you can see how that looks, because that will bug me. I think if I just put a bit of gloss on her eyeballs so that when the light hits them, they kind of get that realistic reflection of the light, I think that will help it a little bit. We'll see. She has trouble standing, so I just got one foot coming forward a bit just to give her a bit more balance. But she's not too bad, man. She's alright. You're alright. Now I've added just a tiny little bit of gloss to the eyes now, and now the light hits the eyes and just makes it look a bit more alive. You can see it's a really, really good sculpt. I mean, it's mass produced, so the paint job isn't going to be, you know, too incredible. It's fine, it's adequate. But you can see that the sculpt of Jamie Lee Curtis back in 1981 is pretty damn solid. And the little bit of gloss on the eyeballs has helped bring her to life just a little bit. Alright now, Laurie and Loomis are both out of the packaging. I've added a little bit of gloss varnish to their eyeballs just so that when the light hits them, you get that little glint of light in the eyes. It really does help bring them to life. So that's had a good effect on Laurie too. You can see a little bit of a glint in her eye. Michael is here as well. And I'm using various bits and pieces in the background just to make things look a little bit more Halloween-y. So we got the awesome artwork from the vinyl soundtrack to Halloween 2. Thanks to Ryan Rose Clark for that awesome present. And we've got the box for the ultimate Neca figure in the background because it's got the film poster on it. And then the box that Laurie and Loomis came in. And like I said, I'm also going to be using some cool dioramas made from Cult Creations. I wanted to show you what they look like standing together. Very, very cool figures. Great to have them all together like this. Alright, now let's take a look at Laurie. Really good sculpt. I have to say I am very impressed with that, and I'm pretty damn impressed with her paint job as well. And I think they've done a really good job with this. Pretty good articulation in her arm. I was able to turn her wrist up and get her to kind of lean into the wall here. She was having trouble walking in the movie, obviously, with her injuries from the first film. It's so cool that both Halloween 1 and Halloween 2 are meant to take place on the same night. I love the way the second one just literally picks up where the first one left off. So she only has that hand, which is obviously meant for holding the gun, but I didn't want to have her holding that just yet. And her hospital gown is done really well. Hair is painted well. And it would be best to get her one of those little clear Neca stands for her to stand on just to keep her safe. She stood up for me just fine, but I can imagine her being one that you would want to play it safe with and just get yourself a nice stand. But she's really cool. Really quite impressed with her. And Michael's never far away. I'll just show you this cool little setup that was just taking some pictures and grab some footage as well, stick it in the review. There's Mikey in the background. And it looks really cool. And that's the Freddy diorama that Glenn Page made over at Cult Creations. Sometimes use it for other figures, but you can see Freddy's claw marks in the brickwork. Same universe maybe. Don't go to sleep. Freddy gonna get you. That's quite a cool thing you can do with Laurie's gun holding hand. I mean, the only right hand that she comes with. You could at least, when you're not holding the gun in there, you could make it look like she's pointing at something, I guess. Like, he's over there. Actually, he's over there, love. But hang on. Let me wait. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was going for. Wait, let's just put him in line with Laurie's eyes, just to kind of help that situation a bit. Now, Loomis is looking the wrong way. Get it together, mate. You're our only hope. Hang on. There we go. That's what we're talking about right there. Shoot him 6 more times. Now, getting a look at Loomis himself. I think I got quite lucky with my one. I mean, nothing looks weird. The head sculpt looks fantastic. Eyes are painted well. The tie is decent. The shirt collar looks fine. The suit underneath is falling nicely. And his coat, or the collars, or lapels, whatever you want to call it, that seems to be sitting quite nicely too. Hey! A couple of jars up in it. Michael Myers! A couple of whiskeys, mate. You rest. He's absolutely fantastic. Really nice detail on his gun as well. Now I did I mention that already? Yeah, that's back there just to bring the coat back a little bit. I want to see the suit. I think I already said that. I've done quite a few takes because he keeps falling over, so I have to keep starting again and I forget what I said. But beautiful, man. Look at that. Now he's just shooting off to... he's not even looking where he's shooting. Screw it. Wherever. No. Let's get you looking the right way. Great articulation in the head. You can look all the way up. And quite far down too. And obviously all around the mulberry bush. You can look around. He's keeping an eye out for old Mickey Myers. Where's he at? Eh? Decent work on his shoes. Great job on the pants, the suit, all of it, man. Right, now here is Loomis and Michael Myers in another one of my Cult Creations dioramas. I'll leave a link to Cult Creations in the description of the video, folks. If you're interested, you can get in touch with Glenn and he can make you pretty much anything you want from any movie you want. It's really, really cool. Takes the figures to another level. Now, I've just had an awesome time here with Loomis. I've never had a Loomis figure, so this is... Michael's always kind of on his own, just standing there, but now I've finally got... I mean, I've had the Neca Ultimate Laurie for a while, but having Loomis is different. That's his, that's his counterpart. You need him. Finally have him. I wonder if maybe Trick or Treat Studios would ever bust out a 1/6 scale Loomis. I know they got some tricks up their sleeve, but I wonder if Loomis is one of them, because that would be amazing to go with that 78 Myers they made in 1/6 scale. But this just looks cool. It's really awesome. Mikey coming up the footpath. Loomis getting ready to put him down. Yeah, I just wanted to get another little shot with Michael facing us. And Loomis in the background. I was trying to get a pose with him kind of carrying Laurie away, but it's just not possible. I can't get him to do it. Maybe someone out there can, but he just won't. But that would have been cool though. Right, so here is the cardboard background that you get inside the packaging that you can take out and use for photography. And it's a lot of fun. You just go ahead and zoom in so you can't see the edges. Turn that brightness down. You've got yourself a scene. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to take some pictures, put them on the ground, and let's see how Loomis and Michael look in here. Alright, now here is Loomis in front of the backdrop. He looks fantastic too. It's really cool that they give you this. Just going the extra mile to provide you with everything you need to have fun with your collection. It's a really nice backdrop as well. Looks great. On to Myers. Here he is. He looks fantastic also. Now, these are three of the best retro cloth figures that I've seen. I've had a few. The retro cloth Chucky is fantastic, because he's basically 1/6 scale. So if you have a 1/6 scale horror collection, the retro cloth Chucky by Neca will fit in quite nicely. Same with Sam from Trick or Treat. And some of the Freddys. I think Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge, the retro cloth was very cool. That's one of my favorites. I have him. But here is Myers, looking awesome in front of the backdrop. And here are some of the other accessories. The beautiful pumpkin, that's done really well. That gun there is intended for Laurie, and there is the hand holding the lighter with the flame going there. I thought my flame was kind of about to break off, but I think it's just meant to be kind of moving. It's really on there, it's solid. Maybe the packaging just bent it a little bit. But those are the main accessories really. I don't think I'm going to switch out Loomis's hand. I think I'll just keep him with the gun for now. Look how good these guys look, man. Really, really, really good. Great stuff. Definitely pick this up, folks, sooner rather than later. And again, just one more little bit of footage in front of the backdrop. This is the kind of cool stuff you can do. It looks better in photography, really, just a still image, and then you can maybe, you know, go into your phone apps and mess around with some filters and try and make it look older, and you know, whatever you need to do. But that's just the kind of cool stuff you can come up with, man. I love that. I mean, Neca did it first with the packaging. You can see on the back this was the kind of thing it was intended for, but I'm just showing you in motion. It's really, really cool. I mean, you sort of zoom out and it gets ugly, but you got to zoom right in and then turn that brightness down. There you go. It looks pretty epic. This looked so good. I was just going to take some pictures of it and put it on Instagram, but that looks so epic. I'm going to film something here for you now and just chuck it in the review so you can see it. I mean, the lighting's set up real nice. It just makes this figure look so good. That looks excellent. Mikey, the blood tears going, trying to find his way to his victim. She's down there. He's down there as well, so you just be making yourself look a right prat. Oh, where are they? Whoa, that does look awesome, doesn't it? Just walking around. So folks, do I recommend you pick up these figures? Absolutely. I think you should do it sooner rather than later. And I can't really see any reason why Laurie and Loomis here are not going to sell out pretty fast. You just don't really have many options when it comes to Loomis. Neca have made him many years ago. I think there's a couple of versions. One that came with the front porch of the house and Michael Myers as well. But this was a while back. Maybe 2004, 2005. Could be wrong. But this is what we have for now, and come on, I mean, that head sculpt on Loomis is absolutely fantastic, and I really like Laurie as well. Now obviously remember, you get Michael Myers separately and Laurie and Loomis together, so it's just two purchases you need to make. I do recommend you do it. I know Mad About Horror have them in stock, so you can always jump on there and get it while you can, rather than waiting for, you know, a year from now when they're sold out and eBay is the only option and they're like double, triple the price. So I definitely do recommend them. I think all three figures look absolutely fantastic, and they're great fun, and they look great on display. And that's it from me, folks. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, drop a like on the video and leave me a comment. Always good to hear from you. And don't forget to check out madabouthorror.co.uk. It's the place to go if you want some horror stuff. Alright folks, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.